thing up here, right? First of all, it's this thing, right? Pop, lock, no, run hand, right? And now it's just so complicated. See, small disengagement, large disengagement. Right, and that's why the whole play becomes, oh, this sector, no, that sector, oh, crank, boom.
That's that chi-sao that chi-sao used to do, which is
Right.
almost a gate
Exactly.
in a way of having.
That's exactly what it's doing, right?
It's the same thing on the bottom. When I'm doing the same thing on the bottom,
Right.
get this up here.
Right, so you want it to be at your peak, and you want me at my peak, and you can do the same thing to me. Make sure that, see, what I'm getting on you is that much. Once I get that much, I'm gone. So how do you prevent that? Don't hold me up, deflect me.
Yeah, when you mentioned earlier, which is the
Right now, even though I might try to do all this random shit, it doesn't have the same effect anymore. Because you're never where you were. So the references are always changing now. And it doesn't matter. Even if I know this stuff, it's hard because you're now using zoning, trapping, sombrata, as well as hubud. Because if you think about it, some of this is sombrata, right? Now, just watch those moments when you get a little tight, use it. So now that becomes a threat.
So when I collapse, for example,
Right, make it something valuable.
Inside there.
Right.
So that's my awareness thing. Okay, if you press down on it,
Right.
it's gonna come right
Bam. Right, or I'll insert low somewhere else. I'll do the same thing. Something else that's in this peak, whatever's there. Or I'll put a spike underneath here. So as I fall down, you put a spike here. Oh, now I can't go there anymore. Does that make sense? Boom. Now it's not conducive.
So every time I feel that the hand collapsing,
It becomes a threat.
take the angle out and take it out. Whether it's this.
And you know what you do from down there, and I'll just do it from up here. Right? You got your frame. I'll even give you your frame first. But you see how, where I'm coming now? See that deflection? See where my hands are drilling?
Yeah.
Right? It's just, and you see when it's big, eh? It forces his hands right off effing center when you're in there tight. Right? And so right now, just because I'm holding you a little bit, it becomes a little bit like when you're on top, they become a little bit sort of separated. Try to see if you can do that classic drill. I'll let you have it a bit, right? Because see, it's really, and see what I do is I get up and I put my weight coming almost from my hips, right? And so it sinks low, and I don't have to tip myself up, right? If I tip myself up, you can tip me over easily. But if I'm pushing from the hips, you want to tip me up, I don't tip as easily, right? I tip into you. Like a little Gene Vincent. Yeah, that's sense of the hips. So you want to push from down low, your gut. There. You feel that heaviness now? Now you're not going over my head so much, are you?
My weight now is going towards your chest.
Right. And that makes a huge difference. You're much heavier now. Right? That's much better. Right, and see now where you're forcing my chi-sao is up here now. So I'm not in your chest anymore. Right? I'm not down here so much anymore. Because the shape's taking me up and over.